documentary, The Field Miami. This is the second one that you've been doing for WorldStarHipHop Films.
Yeah,
excellent. I saw Trick Daddy was on there, Luke was on there,
Gunplay,
all the local artists in the different parts of Miami.
Yep.
And it's interesting because it is true that when we go to Miami, we just stay in South Beach.
True that.
Or we're downtown,
Yeah.
and we're going to, all the clubs out there, and they're saying, we live in Miami, and we can't even go to Club Live.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the story is so impactful, you know what I mean? Like, hearing these stories from these artists and the locals from, like, Carol City, Opalaka, and
Pork and Beans.
Pork and Beans, Little Haiti, Little Havana, you know what I'm saying? I think it's great that we as leaders of the entertainment space to, get these people's voices heard, you know what I'm saying? So it feels good to be part of that and do our second installment of The Field, which we're going to be doing nationwide and hopefully go international with it, go to Haiti and talk to kids and these inner city kids, you know what I mean, and hear their stories. And let the masses hear their pain, you know what I mean? Because I feel like no one's doing that, you know what I'm saying? All these power over there, CNN, and all this, they ain't really in the hood talking to these kids and getting their voices heard. So I think it's my job as a leader to do that.
The first stop was Chicago.
Now, the first thing people hear when they hear you talk like that, they be like, well, why do you put all them negative images on WorldStar if you care so much about the community then?
I mean, again, we show everything, you know what I'm saying? It's not just going to paint this Disneyland picture for everyone wants to see. So we like to show the good, the bad, and the ugly. And, that's our job as well, to be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hip-hop. I was around hip-hop since the birth. And, growing up, you know what I'm saying, the hood is all about keeping it real, loyalty. And I think that these videos were there before WorldStar. It's not just something that we created, you know what I mean?
No, you're from Queens, right?
Yeah, Hollis, Queens.
Hollis, Queens, right?
Yeah.
Now, how did you start WorldStar? Like, how was that idea?
I mean, it came about just like, you know what I mean, seeing the space with YouTube, you know what I mean, the success of YouTube back then when they got signed with Google. And I noticed that everything's going to be going towards videos, you know what I'm saying? Because I was one of the first cats to do a mixtape sites in 01. And then I was like, yo, this, it's too saturated right now. Let me go ahead and think of the next curve. So that was like videos online. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I respected the DVDs in the hood, and I felt like cats can't get these DVDs to be seen all over the world. So, why not, chop it up, break it up, and put it out there. So, the whole masses just loved it. You know what I mean?
I didn't know it was gonna become a verb though. WorldStar's become a verb.
Yeah.
Somebody